Welcome to episode number 48. How the hell do you
48?
do 8?
I'm
48?
not really sure. But I know we have 8 seconds to hook this crowd before we lose them. So let's just bring up the hot topic, which is
We
the
didn't tell them who we are first, though.
astronomer.
We missed that part. We're halfway to middle age.
Halfway to middle
This
age.
guy?
Uncle Vernmo.
I'm J-Bone.
And we're cool as shit, in case you don't know. Anyway, so something near and dear to our hearts. Well, only near and dear because it's comical. It's not serious. It's not political. So we could actually talk about it and make fun of it. Is this whole thing with the Astronomer CEO,
Dude,
Andy Byron, the kiss cam with Kristen Cavett?
have you seen the people making videos of it?
Yes, I have.
The Phillies mascot.
They're so
They
great.
cut to them. Oh my god.
I
it's
saw
so
the
funny.
Burger King and Ronald McDonald
Yeah.
hugged up. I've seen a bunch of really funny shit.
Like,
So let
here's
me
the
ask
thing.
you, let me interview you as if you're Ronald Byron. Nope, that's not his name. Andy Byron. You can be Ronald if you want.
Ronald McDonald got into
There
the
it is. Fuck me. You look like you've been token tonight. A little high? No, nothing.
Not yet.
No, good for you. All right, Andy, I guess I have a couple quick questions for you. Now, it's obvious to everybody that you were having an affair, or at least planning on having an affair. How do you bridge this with your wife? Do you think you could sell it to her that, maybe we had a couple too many drinks, we got a little close on the dance floor, but there was nothing before, there was no intention of doing anything that night, and it was simply just a bad judgment call? Do you think your wife will buy that?
It's on camera that we were at a concert together.
You were at a concert together, but it goes back. I'm circling the wagons back to a conversation we had last podcast. Can men and women be friends? The answer is no, because if I'm holding you that way, dancing, weird, yes, but
In a couple of levels, that's a little strange.
it's very strange. But my point is let's say that you're out with your boy, right?
Right.
And you guys just happen to be dancing together. First off, you're not going to act all weird. And
I mean, I'm not going to be fucking around him, but
yeah, that's a good point. My whole thing is that, maybe you thought it was a good idea to bring her as a CEO of a $1 billion company out in public. Maybe because nobody gives a shit about Coldplay.
was that the reasoning?
I'm not really sure.
They're like, we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
We're going to a Coldplay concert.
So we're totally safe here.
It's not like we're going to a Morgan Wallen concert where everybody's going to want to be there.
All right. So let's say that it's your girlfriend, my girlfriend. I'm kind of curious your thoughts. Can you get past it? If she says, honey, I swear to God,
no,
we just went to a concert together.
You don't just go to a concert
drinks.
together.
We had a couple drinks together. I'm going to sell this to you.
You can't.
Okay, I'm going to sell it to you. Honey, I swear to God, he's the CEO. He got me tickets. I went to the show. When I drink tequila, I get a little bit dancey. I get a little bit touchy, but nothing happened. I swear to you, nothing was going to happen. Nothing happened.
But she's like the CPO. She's like right there in the ranking. So he's not trying to like do a business meeting, trying to be like,
maybe he's getting to know her a little bit better.
Yeah.
I'm giving people the benefit of the doubt. And all I'm saying is maybe Andy just likes to dance close. Now, he didn't make it look all that good. Maybe
they certainly didn't react enough in the right way.
So if he did not react at all, nobody would know anything. Because like we said,
if they would have pretended like they were a couple, I bet you wouldn't even have seen social media.
Yeah.
Would have been just every other.
Maybe he would have still got a divorce. Somebody would have seen it, possibly. In his inner circle. But it wouldn't be all of this. Wouldn't be two people losing their jobs, right?
But who's to say that?
Do you feel bad for him?
No.
Really?
No, not at all. Because
it's a bad judgment.
Don't cheat. Don't cheat. Okay, don't cheat.
Yes.
But if you are going to cheat, don't be dumb.
Take her to the Howard Johnsons.
Like, go somewhere where no one's gonna like.
What do you want to have a burner?
You get a box?
Yes.
At a concert?
It's stupid.
I mean, come on.
I was thinking if I ever become filthy rich and have that ability to just cheat, do whatever I want to, because financially I could just do it. I want a burner credit card, kind of like a burner phone. Untraceable, kind of a different name.
Is that possible?
Mike Concho.
Isn't that like fraud?
It could be. I could get one after my dog, Rosie D Dog, and then she's got all kinds of miles. She's flying all over the fucking world. No,
we've watched enough movies. Everybody has watched enough movies of watching someone get caught cheating, and somehow in real life, it's always that.
Yeah,
it's always the same
I mean, the guy dove under a table. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not shitting a shitter. I'm not advocating for cheating. If you're going to do it, you got to be a little bit smarter. Let's not say the guy, he didn't kill anybody. We're not talking about anything crazy.
That's
we
what
don't know
I
if the
was thinking
wife at
about that
home
too.
might be a little bit of a
Oh, not
bitch.
about
We
that
don't know
part.
that. We don't know.
But like how some people like he resigned.
Right.
He resigned to I don't know, probably keep save face for the company or
Mhm.
whatever. But like I'm not the type of person who's gonna be like, oh, he's a cheater. I'm not gonna buy his product
Yeah,
anymore.
exactly. He made a bad judgment call.
Like maybe if he was murdering people,
Yeah,
or
we're not talking about Diddy. We're not talking about Bill
whoa,
Cosby.
I don't think you're allowed to say that still.
No,
I
really?
think
Is
he'll
he
come
watching?
after us probably.
You think so?
He got off of all of his charges,
I know.
except for 2.
I'll say what Eminem said. Diddy, I still love you.
Yeah.
I can't not love the guy's music. And I don't know if he gets off, he gets off.
I
but,
don't know if I could tell you a song of his.
Oh, really? Well, you didn't grow up in the 90s.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
Neither did I. I was already a grown man.
I got a somewhat, probably not even that funny. It was just funny in the moment.
It's already starting funny.
Last tree of the day today.
Mm-hmm.
We pack up and are headed back to the yard. And right next door, these kids were having a lemonade stand. So I pulled over and I was like, I'll grab a glass of lemonade.
Yeah.
And it was like fair style lemonade, fresh squeeze.
Yeah.
They mixed the water and the sugar. It was a really good lemonade.
Not like the shit my kids put out. Real garbage.
So I go, how much for a glass? He goes, $1.50. So all I had was a 20. And I go, do you have enough to give me like 10 back for one glass?
That's nice of you.
And he goes, I have $3 in quarters. And his brother looks up at me, goes, I have cash in the house.
Yeah.
Didn't say anything else. Now I'll be back. Nothing. Just turns around and hauls ass.
He was like, there's no way my man's paying $17 for this. Let me go make this right.
So he sprints back and comes back with just a crumple of like money.
Yeah.
And he's like, I grabbed $16.
You got to respect the hustle.
And I go, all right, just give me the 10. And he goes, thank you.
Yeah. How old were these kids?
Probably 10, 11 years old.
Got to respect it. That's cool. I did see that Morgan Wallen came out and he said that his fans are safe at the concerts if you want to bring a side chick. He will not do kiss cams, which I think is pretty awesome.
When we went to Matt Rife, the
is he
opener.
handsome in person?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thought maybe it was just the camera.
And actually, I previously thought that like his like normal stand-up was like okay, and he was mainly good at his crowd work.
Yeah.
His stand-up was hysterical.
Well, anytime you see stand-up in person,
That's
it's
true.
always way funnier
That's
than
true.
if you watch it on TV.
But the opener first joke was like something about clap if you're married, clap if you're single. And then he goes, and if you're not supposed to be here with somebody, there's a giant fucking screen right here.
That's funny.
Don't be dumb.
I'm watching your lips on the screen and they're not lining up. They're not lining up with what I'm.
My question is, why are you watching my lips?
I don't really know why I just did it. I wish I hadn't. I'm not going to do it again.
A little strange.
Is it possible for you to continue to watch a show if the lips are matching the words?
Nope.
I try to tell myself I'll get through it. It's fine. I'll just listen.
I actually go a different route and tell myself that it will clear up.
Yeah.
Like, no, I'll clear.
Yeah.
It'll clear.
It doesn't clear.
It doesn't
you have
ever.
To stop it, hit rewind on her, and then hope to catch it back up somehow.
But yeah, sometimes you have to unplug the whole TV, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I'm calling IT. They asked if I turn it on and off.
You know, I was just thinking about. So let's say that I was getting ready I had a boyfriend, right? Hypothetically speaking.
All right.
If I'm going to concerts with the guy, I could be dancing like that. Nobody would ever think anything because it'd just be like, well, it's kind of weird. He's holding. That might let off a couple.
Well, like, here's the thing.
Yeah.
If you're the gay one and you're dancing on him and he's straight and like married,
yeah, that's a problem.
And he's like embracing it and like kind of getting into it with you, then like maybe that's cheating. Maybe that is cheating.
That is cheating. Okay.
Or maybe that's what they call micro.
I'm trying to find a good way to stick up for Mr. Andy, and I can't really do it. Now, she was born in 1973. I was born in 1978. Doing the quick math, that puts her right around 52. He was born in 1975, so he's either 50 or about to turn 50. So she's actually a tiny bit older. She comes from a
Cougar.
lot of money. She had her husband's a CEO. She obviously has a really good job.
Well,
2 people lost their job over making a poor decision. So I'll be the asshole in the world that says nobody was hurt except for the wife and the kids, which really sucks. Maybe this was going on for a long time. Maybe it's an unhappy marriage. I really don't know, but it's an unfortunate situation that
True,
fortunately we
but
get to laugh about and have fun.
but
But
I'm so glad it happened because I can't get enough of
the memes,
I can't. It's just
Yeah.
every video I see, I have to watch the full thing.
yes.
It's impossible to not.
So I forgot to tell you this story that I thought was pretty funny. When I was in Lake George, it's in New York, people, in case you were wondering. That's where we're located. Maybe they don't know
Which
that.
just saw a TikTok. Sauce Gardner was spotted with
In
Ice
Lake
Spice
George.
in
I
Lake
saw that
George.
too. So I took a ride into town from the campers.
Yep.
On the trolley. So then we had some drinks, did some bar crawl, and got the ride back. So I started talking to the gal that was driving, and I asked her, when she decided to pop on the fanny pack, started a nice long conversation. She said that, she had just bought it for $40. It was telling me her story about her mom also got one. And I said, oh, that's nice. What's your mom's name? Mom's name is Kathy. Hey, what'd your dad do? Oh, his name's Roy, but he's not with us anymore. And I was like, oh, I'm sad to hear that. And I've got the kids in the back too at this point. Oh, first the fanny pack was the reason she had the fanny pack, and the reason she bought it is because it's filled with weed. So that's what she needed to tell the kids. So she's pretty cool. So then she proceeds to tell me about Roy's final night, which happened to be while Roy was banging her mother, Kathleen. And, his heart just gave out. But, what a way to go out. One final pump when you're getting ready. And she's doing all the movements. Big gal, Chris Farley. If she was a female, I said, hey, I'm trying to picture old Roy.
On a trolley?
On a trolley with kids.
What time? Back. What time of day was this?
6 o'clock. So I said, hey, I'm just trying to picture old Kathy. And, she's a nice gal, but I'd put her, 5'5", 250.
Yeah. Okay.
She said her mom was shorter and wider. I said, oh, well, I'm getting a picture now of old Roy. She said Roy was taller and bigger. And I said, there's probably a niche market for that kind of film. Not really my cup of tea, but it is what it is.
You said that?
Oh, yeah. So she goes, so your sister's in the back. And that's when she said, old Roy got the final pump and that was his way out. And she goes, kids in the car. And she goes, oh, wait, how old are you guys? And your sister was like 11. And she was like, oh, yeah, give it 2 more years. You'll really like this conversation. I said, I don't know who this woman is or what's going on.
Was she at the bar with you?
I didn't see her. And I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have missed her.
She parked outside and went bar hopping too.
So it was so funny, though. Telling me all about Roy's final last pump with her mother.
What?
And died as he climaxed.
That is a way to go out, though. She's got a point.
She said, yeah, that's the way to go out. Do you ever say I'm getting ready to climax?
The word climax?
Have you ever been really close? You're like, you give her a tap on the head and you're like, hey, honey, I'm getting ready to climax. Because that's kind of hot.
The semen is coming. I'm going to climax.
Oh, watch out. The semen is coming.
No, I've never said that.
Okie dokie, me neither. But I might try it.
That's an interesting one to go for. Speaking of wieners.
But you don't have to pull out.
Speaking of wieners.
Okay, so, yes.
There's a new hypothetical. You know how there was are there more wheels or doors?
I don't know that one.
Well, we'll circle back to that one. But the new one is, so the Nathan's hot dog eating contest happened a few weeks ago. Mm-hmm. Joey Chestnut ate 70 hot dogs.
I would like to interview Joey Chestnut.
First off, how many minutes do you think the contest was for?
8.
10. He ate 70 hot dogs in 10 minutes. So then the question...
I could eat 3. 3 dogs.
The question is now, who could eat 1 hot dog and run 100 meters faster? Joey Chestnut or Usain Bolt?
Didn't you say this conversation had something to do with a wiener? Oh, hot dog.
Hot dog.
Okay. I got it. My mind is sick, bro. Sick. That's a good question.
I
I'm
think
still gonna go Usain Bolt.
no, I was really hoping you would go that way because then we would just be agreeing with each other. But that, like, how fast do you think you could eat one hot dog?
If I'm Usain Bolt, I could eat if he's eating a hot dog in say 0.5 seconds, I've got 2 seconds. I mean, I got a couple seconds on him to eat it before I really need
Look
to
up.
start running.
Can you look up how fast Usain Bolt runs 100 meters?
Yeah, I think it's like 9 seconds. Let's say Usain Bolt. Well, that's not it. that came up with a porn star.
Did it really?
Usain's built 9.58.
Damn. Now I need to know how fast he. Okay, so if but there's fatigue at 70. You know, we're talking about one.
Mm-hmm.
How fast can he eat one hot dog?
Oh, to Joey Chestnut, one hot dog's like nothing.
How fast can a normal person run 100 meters?
Probably in 14, 15 seconds.
Right.
So you're saying the guy needs a 5-second head start.
Give him 6 comfortably.
Yeah.
6-second head start. I feel like Joey Chestnut could eat a hot dog with 6 seconds ahead of Usain Bolt.
I'm just thinking I have zero interest in doing either of those.
Yeah.
Jamming a hot dog in my throat and then running after that. So I don't.
I've seen people try it. Like
Mhm.
they've attempted it,
right,
and they're
what
in
kind
like
of times?
they're in like a normal person in both categories is in like the low 30 range.
Really?
Yeah.
In age or seconds?
Seconds.
Ah. I think I could fucking beat that.
I don't know how fast I could run 100 meters.
I'm definitely not running at 9.5. I can tell you that.
I feel like I'm at like 20.
You got to be 20.
How long is a meter? 3 feet?
Yeah.
3-ish feet?
Yeah. So 30 feet.
30 feet. Oh, yeah, no, that's shorter than I thought.
Yeah, it's not a lot.
I thought we were talking like a football field.
Oh, fuck that. That's 100 yards. Wait.
Oh, I see.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a big difference.
Yeah, it's a big fucking difference. Yeah, you had me thinking. I'm like, shit. No way I could do it then.
Wait. 100 meters. 1 meter's 3 feet.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's 300.
Oh, 300 feet. That's a baseball field.
Yeah. Yeah.
Almost, yeah.
Oh, that's far.
That's far.
Dude, I'm at like 35 seconds for just the running.
Then you got to get the dog down. Can you cheat and start to run while eating the dog? You just got to get it down before you get there.
I don't think so.
That's what I need to do. Stop every couple
hold on.
meters.
Now this is something.
Yeah, 300. Yeah, that's not 30.
I was like, I could do 30 in like a second.
I know. I was thinking like the fastest guy in the world can only run fucking 30 feet. Takes 8 seconds. Ah, damn, there might be a future for me.
It's like 3 feet a second.
Yeah. Fuck him. He's not even impressive.
You see Bolt slow as shit.
Yeah. Fuck that guy. And he was my hero. Something more on my page, though. I was just reading about a coffee enema. Have you seen those?
I saw it in a movie based on a true story about cancer and alternate.
Exactly. I read that that's what they did for cancer treatments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like,
but it's like
what's
I think
that called?
people are actually doing it right now.
What do they call like not modern treatment? What's that? What's the word for that?
Yeah. Western. No. Yeah.
If any of you know, please comment because I'm going to be wondering this forever.
Please do. Please comment. Yeah, I forget what it is. But no, I would be interested in that on vacation because I got a hard time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're getting both effects. You get a little caffeine.
I get a little caffeine.
And then
I take a shit.
Yeah, and you're cleared out.
It's really great.
Dude, you would come back.
I might want to do it. I'll come back like only 8 pounds up on the trip with that, which would be really good.
I was going to say this is the first time I've been down after the trip. But
yeah. No, I'm definitely going to really look into and probably not ask my doctor's advice and just
go
for it. You know what I mean?
Do they use are they getting like an iced coffee?
I actually read it here. I don't want an iced coffee up my ass. I want it to be like kind of fucking lukewarm if I have my preference.
Oh, so like a hot coffee that you made, like it's
Yeah.
like 12 and you made it at 8.
Oh yeah, that'll do. Coffee enema benefits. I know a benefit. I take a shit. Some users report enhanced digestion and relief from constipation, although this is largely anecdotal. There are risks associated with coffee enemas, including dehydration, electrolyte imbalances, and bowel perforation. Medical professionals often advise caution and recommend consulting a healthcare provider before use. I'm going to bypass the healthcare provider, and I'm going to try that coffee enema.
I wish you luck.
Well, I thank you, and
That
I will report.
reminds me of something that I do on a regular basis. Ever since like search engines
Mm-hmm.
have put the AI response at the top when
Yeah.
you Google something, I don't think I've actually clicked on a link besides one being sent to me or for like a research project.
Oh, really?
I have just solely based my whole life on Google AI.
Yeah.
I
I'm
don't-
big on AI right now, too.
I don't like, I'm just going to like, it gave me the answers so fast. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just going to believe it.
I just wish they had that when I was in school. I might have made it out of the 8th grade. You know what I mean? Could have been a real game changer.
That
for
makes
me.
that I think about that all the time, like how people back in the day, like going to college in like 1980.
Yeah.
Like
Exactly.
I would have failed immediately.
Yeah. Think about the guys that had to travel the world with a map.
Oh, I don't even want to think about that.
A big ass map. The wife's over there holding it. The husband's getting pissed because she doesn't know what she's doing, or vice versa.
Holding it upside
sexist.
down.
I'm not sexist. Just saying.
Well,
Always
to
wanted
be fair, back in that time when you would be using a map, it was typical men would be driving.
Yeah, exactly. So I drive all the time. Do you drive majority of the time?
Yeah, depends on what's
Let me give you
happening.
a perfect example of how my driving goes. Brake lights, brake lights,
Oh my
brake
God,
lights, brake
right?
lights, brake lights, brake lights, brake. I mean, she is bracing for impact. And when I tell you I've got 20 to 30 feet ahead of me, and I'm like, listen, I've been driving for a really, really long time.
My favorite is I've actually been driving longer than she's been driving. And she'll be like, there's a red light coming up. Red light.
Yeah.
Okay.
There has been a few times in our marriage where she saved me from a crash, though. I'll say that.
Also,
there's
me
been
too.
A couple times.
There's been more than a couple times
Yeah.
where I've definitely would have gone through a red light if she didn't.
Oh, yeah.
But
there's a couple times I almost took pedestrians out for real. And she was like, person. I'm like, yeah. And then afterwards, I'm like, hate to admit it, but that guy was dead. If you didn't say it, for sure, because
that guy was dead.
did not see him a bit. But no, she certainly thinks that I'm the world's worst driver.
Yeah.
And there's nothing I could do about it.
I
get a little road rage more so when people don't give me the old thank you.
If I don't get a wave, I'm not kidding. For real.
Not hard.
For real. For a split second.
Why am I giving up my time to let you out?
For a split second,
one of these?
I think drive and just run them over.
That's it.
Just for a quick second.
That's it.
But like, just why? Why won't it's just
one of these?
Yeah,
just one of these.
Thanks.
There you go. You know, sometimes I just go, just go like this. You know, I'm not like, yay, you know, like smiling. It's just enough. That's all I need. Just a little acknowledgement. Like, hey, yeah, thanks, guy. There's nobody behind you.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm thinking sometimes like they're thinking there's nobody behind me. I could have just went, but I'm like, I'm gonna be nice today. This is a new me. I
think about that all the time.
I'm gonna let him out.
I'll let someone go and then look behind me and there's absolutely nobody.
Yeah. But you know what I'll do? I'll give them like two, three of these. If they don't start to roll, I go.
The worst?
Yeah,
the worst?
And then they pull up and be like, fuck you. I gave you 3 of these. You didn't do it. And now I got to go. I got shit to do.
Is when you come to like a 4-way stop.
Yeah.
And you both at the same time get one of these. So then you're like, oh, no, you go. And then they're like, and it's just like 3 minutes of.
Yeah. That's like when you're at a store and you guys are both walking the same way. You're both like trying to dance at it.
Oh,
you just keep doing this for like 5 seconds and you're just stopping and letting the fucking person walk by you. You're just doing a little dance, but you never seem to go the opposite way. Except for a guy that just happens to dance the other way right around you. So you guys are just in the same holding pattern for a couple seconds.
You just have to be the guy who doesn't move. Like, why does everyone not move?
Yeah. And then you can't be the guy that sees like 15 people coming and hold the door for one person because you're gonna hold the door for 15.
Yeah.
And if I don't get a thank you for 15 out of 15, I'm going to start to get a little salty after a while because I'm not the fucking door guy here. Okay. This isn't my job. I too want to go home, but I started this thing and nobody wants to put their arm on the door to give me a break. Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
No one will just like pass it.
Yeah. They're never like, yeah, let me take over, guy. You already got 5. Let me get a 5
Yeah.
spot in. I'll run it to the next guy.
No,
It's like you
all
hold
you
that
need
door
someone
once,
to do
and you're
is
in.
just someone to take
That's
over.
it.
Not even to hold it again,
Yeah.
just to start the
That's
pass.
it. Yeah, that's true. Just a little bounce.
Just give the pass.
Just give it a little volleyball hit. That's true.
Everybody knows the pass.
Yeah.
So you don't want to hold the door.
Yeah.
So you're like, you just.
And you don't want to be the guy that closes it on the one person because you held it for everybody else. But it does get to be like, all right, what the fuck? How many people are possibly coming out at one time? So you got to watch that.
I have a terrible story. I was on the receiving end of a door being open for me.
Yeah. Well, I remember that, coach.
I don't really know how to rephrase that better.
Yeah.
Someone held the door open for me.
Yeah.
I was on my way out of the campus center, and it was rainy that day.
Mhm.
But she gave me the pass.
Yeah.
Like she didn't like hold it open. She like bumped it.
Yeah.
Just enough for me to walk through.
Yeah.
But I was able to just like stroll through.
Yeah.
And at the perfect timing, there was someone just close enough, but far enough away where it would close on them. So I did like a pivot step. So I planted my foot to go, open it. What had actually happened was I planted my foot and my leg gave out and I fell on my back with one knee folded and one leg out.
That's great.
But all I did was just go, ah! And then a lot of people came over asking if I was okay. Oh my God, are you good? And I, instead of going, I'm good.
Yeah.
I, like my father on the bike, got up and sprinted away.
That's the funniest part. I would really pay to see you fall down and then sprint off.
It's just a little like, ah!
Yeah.
And then up, gone.
That's great. So I went to the bar again, said I wasn't going to, said I was going to be sober, said I was going to be good. Also said I was going to drink whiskey. Told the gal that was taking my order I wanted to look at the whiskey selection. She came back over. I ordered a beer. She said, what happened to the beer? I said, I can't decide which one. I guess I'll go for the American whiskey. So I had a bunch of those, drank more Jägermeister shots, decided that I was not going to drive home, obviously. So I left my car in town, called an Uber. The guy says he's there. He's not there. I see him drive by. He picks somebody else up, comes back 10 minutes later. So I'm already a little bit pissed about that. So I get in the car with this guy. He goes up to the light, starts to make a left. I said, hey, my guy, my house is straight. He says, no, that's not the address. It's in here. I got to go left. I said, well, I think I know where my motherfucking house is. And it's straight. And then he said, no, I can't take you there. I can only take you where the address is in the phone. I said, well, then pull this piece of shit over and let me out of the fucking car because I'm not going that way when my house is that way. So he pulls the car over. I let him know how unprofessional I thought he was by not picking me up when he said. I said a couple more things to the guy. And then I left the back passenger door open and told him to get the fuck out and close it himself. And I stormed off. I go to book another Uber. Not only does it go directly to James again, but then I realized that it's preset to another bar, which is the direction the guy was going. And it was completely all my fucking fault. So I'm sitting there and I just made a complete ass of myself. I mean a fucking complete ass of myself.
Your Uber
so I tried to go on and get it. He canceled it. Then I go on again. I realized the address was wrong. I canceled it. Then I realized, fuck this. I don't even want to take an Uber because there's a cab over there. Cancel it. I checked my bank statement the next day. I had 8 charges for $24 a piece from Uber that I never even fucking took because I took a $25 taxi ride home.
First off,
yeah,
the taxi in this town. Which one did you take?
Green.
Oh, Johnsville is he gets you there. He gets you home.
Listen, I know I would have actually taken a ride from Jeffrey Dahmer's tax. I was tired.
But he
had a slice of pizza.
Has probably the worst Google rating. Like his he has like 1.3 stars. People are like, I'm pretty sure he's drunk all the time. Yeah. It's like he's the worst driver ever. He's an asshole.
Yeah.
But I took it. I took upon his service a few times.
Yeah.
Always $20 from P&G's to home.
Yeah, that's what I
But
got.
home was at the mailbox. He
Oh,
would
yeah.
never drive down.
Yeah.
So I go, it was winter time. I didn't want to walk. So I was like, hey, John, can we go? Like, can you drive me down to the house? He's like, yeah. Charges me 35. I'm like, this
An extra
bastard.
15?
Yeah. He almost doubled the price
And
for
that's
a
like
half a mile
half
drive.
a mile. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I would have walked. I mean, that
I
is a
didn't
scary
know.
walk. Our road is dark as shit.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of animals out there.
I didn't know it was going to be an extra 15, though.
Yeah,
I would
and
have
he
walked
pulls
too.
you up, and then he's like, yeah, the 15. What are you going to do? You're going to be like, nah, I'm out, and then run in the house.
I guess.
I one time got a taxi ride home. I probably told this story before, but I think it's worth repeating. So outside of our favorite bar, P&G's in New Paltz, which is a great place to go hang out, there was a hot dog stand. So I get 2 hot dogs for me, 2 hot dogs for my brother-in-law. And we're in the back seat of it. And I got my shit all loaded up too. Had the onion sauce and all kinds of shit. And you know me from all the years around, I tend to be an asshole. So I decided mid-bite to just fucking fire my hot dog and hit John in the face with it and got the dog sauce all over the
dog
fucking
sauce.
Oh yeah. So that he takes his hot dog with ketchup, fires it at me, so it's on the fucking beer. So I'm like trying to explain to the guy, like, yeah, I don't know what happened back here. While I try to jump out of the car really quickly because there's just shit all over the back of the car. Luckily, it wasn't an Uber. So
yeah, you would have gotten charged.
Yeah, like the time I puked all over one multiple times, I got $150 surcharge.
I thought about that when we went to Penn State. One of our buddies was in a little rough shape at the end of the night. He just kept going, ooh. I was like, bro,
there's no place worse to be when you feel like you're gonna puke in a fucking moving vehicle.
And I was like, dude, it was my card.
Yeah.
Or no, maybe that one wasn't my card. But anyway, it's someone's card. It wasn't his. I'm like, that's like $200.
No, I could tell you for sure. You know, I said it before we got on air. Glasses are the shit. I can fucking see right now. I don't think I'm gonna fight it anymore.
I was just watching clips of The Basement Yard.
Yeah.
I watched one like compilation or however the fuck you pronounce that word.
Yes. I think it's compilation. Oh, that's the ones I watch with this.
Oh my god.
Have you ever seen those before? A compilation? You don't watch cum shot videos?
No.
Just one bang after the other. Bloop. Cut right to the chase.
Bloop.
Bloop.
What was I saying?
Basement Yard.
Oh yeah. And Frankie does this thing where he tries to set Joey up to get canceled.
Yeah.
We're like, well, now we have to cut it out because you said the N-word before.
Yeah.
But it looks like it was cut because it was the beginning of the video.
Yeah. Do you know what's pretty funny? And I'm not sure that I could pull off the miracle of getting tickets this year, but they are out again in concert. And
oh yeah, they're going to Madison Square Garden.
And they have a show coming up in Philadelphia. There were seats are available.
Philly.
And if I could get a meet and greet and a little weekend out there, that son of a bitch,
that would be pretty
we're
dope.
Gonna go see him. And because I think, you know, like we talked about last time with Shane Gillis, I think they'd like us.
I feel like they would, but they could also think we're total assholes.
Why?
We are.
Are we assholes?
Yeah.
Why? Do tell.
Multiple actions that prove it.
I'm going to interview you about me. Why is your uncle an asshole?
Cut back 3 minutes. You launched a fully loaded hot dog at a relative
Everybody
in the
knows
back of a taxi.
You can't be judged by what you do on alcohol. That's a fact.
Where I don't think that came from AA.
I've never stepped foot in there, believe it or not. I should, though, and I'm thinking about it. I will be drinking whiskey on vacation. You could put that in the fucking books for sure.
Is that right?
Uh-huh. So while I look up a joke, because I need to tell one, we're going to keep this episode very short. People have been watching. Our impression numbers are crazy right now. I mean, people are checking it out for a second and hitting the road, but just give us a shot because I think you're going to like the content. Please tell me about this show that you're getting ready to watch tonight. Tell me about the first 2 seasons. Tell me why somebody like me or the people out there would like to watch The Summer I Turned Pretty.
I'm not going to lie. Mm-hmm. My girlfriend, actually, we weren't even dating at the time. That was really a good portion of why I sat down and agreed to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was like we were almost dating type of thing.
Yeah, I got that.
We binge watched the first 2 seasons like almost 2 years ago now.
Mm-hmm.
the final season just came out. We're like, let's just watch it. It's super girly. It's super It's teenage
Yeah.
girl. It's
Yeah.
very teenage girl.
Nothing wrong
It's
with that.
literally about a girl who basically
What age?
they're like 16, 17. They're like
Mm.
seniors in high school.
Okay.
And it's like basically the girl gets pretty over a summer. Like she comes back to their summer house with
That
her mom's
happens.
friend. She got pretty, and now the mom's friend's sons are kind of into her.
Mm.
And it's like basically a giant love triangle for 3 seasons.
So it's really just about the characters.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just like a story of their summer house that they go to every summer.
Okay. I'll have to check it out.
It's like Outer Banks.
Yeah. I love Outer Banks.
But like if you take Outer Banks and like a Disney Channel show, it's somewhere in the middle.
Well, at least for you, you were a teenager not like 30 years ago. So
Yeah.
for me, kind of a loser watching Outer Banks. But I got to tell you, I love it.
I've never watched it.
Well, I think you should.
Do we have a countdown?
If I'm willing to watch your show, then I think that you
I'll
should
watch
be
Outer
willing to
Banks.
watch Outer Banks.
I'll watch it.
You have a countdown.
I don't. I was saying, what do we have a countdown?
Ah.
Or a blind ranking or anything?
Let's do a countdown of our favorite Disney shows.
Ooh.
They could be cartoon.
Fuck.
They could be regular. Or yeah, just Disney.
All right, I'll go right off the bat. Wizards of Waverly Place. That was my shit when I was a kid.
Okay. Don't know that one. And I shouldn't know that one because I'm too old. So I have to go to the ones. I have a 13-year-old and twin 10-year-olds. So I have to go to shows that they watched. And for that reason, and for the joy that I see in my daughter's eyes, who still watches the show over and over again, I will say, hey, Jessie.
Jessie was good. I'm trying to think.
She's pretty hot.
But she was kind of cringy.
She's yeah, for sure. She's married to like a lead singer.
Who?
I don't know. I looked it up one day, but I can't remember.
I can't remember any of the shows I watched. What did I watch? I was never big into Raven.
Yeah, but you like that Zach and Cody, right?
Oh yeah, Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
All right, so go with that, and I will
hold on though. I don't know if I like On Deck better. I think I do.
All right, take On Deck.
Yeah, I'm taking On Deck.
And I will take, because I said Disney and I said animated or not, and it just brings me back to a happy place. And my daughter was very young and watching it with her. Doc McStuffins. Quite enjoyable show.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
My little sister watched Sophia the First.
Like it.
In that time, when she was that age.
Yeah, some of the songs are really good.
I'm telling you right now, I would jam out to that intro song.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm finding out.
Oh yeah. There was one song where
that thing goes kind of hard.
He's a blue ribbon bunny.
Yeah.
Really super catchy.
I would find we would be watching it at night as like a collective family.
Oh yeah.
She would go to bed and like all of us. I was in middle school and both my parents wouldn't touch the remote. We would just sit. We would watch like 2 episodes of Sophia the First.
Oh yeah.
Without the child.
Luckily for me, my memory is so bad, but just came back in the nick of time to pick actually what would be my favorite show. The show that I also, when it was put on, would not walk away from it. And that's Good Luck Charlie.
Oh,
yeah, I love me some Good Luck Charlie.
Damn,
Good
I wish
Luck
you
Charlie
did not remember
Christmas
that. I would have
shit.
never.
The show is awesome.
I totally forgot about that. Damn, that's a good choice.
Right, who's hotter, Bridget Mendler or Debbie Ryan?
Bridget.
You think so?
Yeah. You know she has a PhD.
Disagree with you. I do know that. She's like a CEO of some pretty.
Yeah, she was like, peace, I'm out. Like she could sing, act, was pretty, and she's like, she's
awesome.
I'm just gonna go be smart for a minute.
She's in that one movie, the David Spade movie, The Father of the Year.
Yeah.
She was good in that too. Have you seen anything? I was told to ask you if you've seen anything like TikTok related to a Diet Coke being like considered a refrigerator cigarette.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Is it so? What that means is it's just people they go to have a can of soda, like as if taking a smoke break.
Yeah. So what I've seen people doing is like, they do something like they hold their phone and it's like a cigarette. It says something to take the edge off. So like people are doing like what they like instead of a cigarette. Someone put a whole book, like it was a bookshelf and they went like this. Something to take, like it's that kind of thing.
What would be your cigarette? See, I'm more of like pretzels. I eat pretzels because they're fat free. No, because
Get-
it makes me think that I'm
Get
not eating
the
the
hell
fucking
out of
calories.
here.
It's
How
got
do you
enough
go?
salt to
Your
kill
thing is
me.
going to be the thing that takes the edge off. You're like, because it's fat free.
Yeah, exactly.
Screw you. It would be a fucking Five Guys burger
Yeah.
dripping wet.
In between your fingers. You couldn't get a Five Guys burger between your fingers. You might be able to.
Wanna
'cause
bet?
You don't put any shit on it. I get the
I think
the
you could do it.
lettuce, I get the tomato.
You just got to
the
get some like
bacon,
good
the
grip strength at the
mushrooms,
top.
the onions.
A little grip strength at the top, and you just squeeze. I think you could do it.
I'm going to tell a joke. I'm going to read it off here, so I'm not even going to claim that this is my original joke. I asked my wife, what does it feel like for a woman? She said, it's like... Let's start that over. I fucked that
You
shit up. I asked my wife, what does sex feel like for a woman? She said, it's like when your kid helps you clean and you tell them they did a great job. They did, knowing you're going to have to go back and finish the job yourself. Yeah. I don't know. I thought that was pretty funny. I got one more and then we'll hit the road. You got a show to watch. You've got some fast food coming. I'm very disappointed. We live in New Paltz, New York. Kingston, New York is a neighboring town. They have all the good fast food. New Paltz does not have really any. Well, they have McDonald's, Burger King. So they decided to have an awesome night. Netflix and chill kind of night. I believe I have that correct.
Nope, that's wrong.
What is the definition of a Netflix and
That's
chill?
mainly wrong because it's my girlfriend, my cousin, and my little sister.
Netflix and chill has to be hook up?
Yep, you put Netflix on, don't watch it, and
what? Okay.
You bang.
I like that. I want to do that. I've never done it. My wife doesn't like Netflix or chilling, apparently. So
hold on before we close it out.
No, but but I want
find
to say,
synonyms. Make your own synonyms.
But
Hulu and
sleep. Never find anything on there. I fall asleep all the time.
Paramount Plus and
fuck. That's a good one. What do you got for that? Paramount Plus. I put Paramount Plus on binge. A lot of good shows on there. What am I doing? Am I fucking while watching it or no? Am I missing the point?
That's Netflix and chill is
Netflix but chill is like okay, all right, okay.
It's like that's what you're doing.
Okay, start me again.
All right, Hulu and
fuck.
No. Paramount Plus and
shag.
I thought you were gonna make up like out of the box creative ones.
Oh, okay.
Like chill, like you're not like it does explicitly saying you're banging, but that's what you're doing.
Yep. Hit me with another one.
HBO Max and
69. Still not it? Am I? I don't understand. I don't understand the game. All right. I think I got one.
Do you have a specific streaming platform you want?
Amazon Prime. Have we done that one yet?
Prime and
Man, it's hard when you got to do it that way. Prime and Slam.
I kind of like that. Prime and Slam.
I'm gonna prime and slam tonight.
Prime the barrel.
Yeah, could you get some food and we just prime and slam?
I like that.
I think we should end it on that one. But one more thing. This guy has an option of any type of fast food that you could imagine. And what did you choose?
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Only because I've been craving it for a little bit.
Okay. I've never once craved Taco Bell unless I wickedly need to shit and I'm out of coffee enemas. And that's the only time I ever eat that garbage. Actually, I kind of like it, but I don't crave it. Anyway, this episode has been really great. Jason Harding, if these people do not want to see our beautiful faces, please tell them where they could hear us.
Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Where else are we at? Amazon Music, Apple Podcast, apparently iHeartRadio. All at halfway to middle age. If you can't find us, you're not looking.
You ain't looking. And if you want to wear our merch, it's going to be on sale pretty soon. Make sure you catch us on the way up because that's where we're fucking headed.
Prime and what?
Prime and bang.
Prime and slam.
Prime and slam.
Prime
I'm gonna
and
go
slam.
prime and slam myself. Good night.